When preparing for a marathon, there's a plethora of training plans available, from free options to paid ones. In this episode, I'll share my experiences and the plan I've elected to use to prepare for my first marathon. You most certainly can train or run a race without purchasing a training plan. However, having a structured plan is crucial for success, ensuring gradual progress to prevent injury and avoid discomfort. Various free training plans exist online, some excellent, some not so much. Regardless of your choice, a decent running plan should cater to your skill level and running frequency. After experimenting with a few different programs, I settled on Runna. It's a mobile app launched in 2021. Runna is a comprehensive platform offering guided training programs and access to running coaches for personal advice if questions arise regarding your training plan. It caters to runners of all levels, from 5Ks to ultra marathons. When creating your profile, you have the option to specify your running level: beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Alongside, you can input your previous race times for 5K, 10K, half marathon, and marathon races. This is where Runna excels. It utilizes this data to forecast your future race times based on the completion of your training plan. Additionally, it tailors a pace for each run, gradually progressing as you train. While some of the paces may feel challenging, they're all still within reach. For my marathon training, I initially opted for the intermediate level before changing to a more advanced one, having previously completed 5K, 10K, and half marathon races. Choosing a custom 20-week plan, I initially adhered closely to the prescribed schedule. However, between weeks 3 and 10, I devoted 75% of my runs to Zone 2 training, sidelining some interval and tempo runs. In the Runna app, Zone 2 training was treated less foundational and relegated to a smaller percentage of the runs, which I felt was a drawback with the platform. Zone 2 training targets 60 to 70% of your max heart rate and fosters key adaptations including efficiency, speed, recovery, higher metabolism, and yes, optimal fat burning. The benefits around training in Zone 2 are so numerous that it warrants a future X3TF episode. Speaking of future episodes, let me take a moment to ask you to hit that like and subscribe button. And please share this episode if you feel it could help someone with their running goals. I'd love your help to grow this channel. Anyway, by week 10 of using my Runna program, I saw significant improvements. I noticed a 10 to 15% increase in my speed. In fact, I ran a half marathon during this period and shaved 25 minutes off my first half marathon's time, from 2 hours and 47 minutes to 2 hours and 22 minutes. Now, each week with the Runna training plan, you'll have an easy run, long run, and then a series of tempo, hill, or interval runs. It was on week 10 that I reverted back to the prescribed runs in the plan, given I had the start of a solid base. I even elected to add an extra recovery day in my plan, scaling back to 3 runs a week. Let me also call out that I love the fact that Runna seamlessly connects to my Garmin Forerunner. The data flows between Runna and Garmin's Connect app. Runna even lets you designate if a given run is outdoors or on a treadmill, updating the pace to match the selection. The app will coach you on your pace over each mile, whether it's prompts on your smartwatch or by listening to the app's audio guidance on your run. Runna's UI also made it easy for me to rearrange my runs on a given week if I needed to switch the days due to conflicts with my calendar. So in conclusion, with continuous updates and various payment plans available, Runna proves to be a promising tool for runners of all levels. Give it a try, especially with the trial period and flexible subscription options. There's no reason not to. I'm Coach Rick, and remember that success requires dedication and effort. So, don't wish for it, work for it.